This is my story about leaving Stockton, California after 50 years and moving to Northern Idaho and trying to settle in. My brother hauled me, my truck, my car, and my cat and took off on the 14th. And we made Klamath Falls. I had a good time there. Second night was Kennewick, Washington. Also had a good time in that motel and the restaurant. And then the third day was the 16th. We arrived in Post Falls, Idaho. And I want to show you the couple stops I made first, a couple signs and etc. And memory. On the 16th, about 2 p.m., first signs of Idaho. Cabela's on the left. Big Idaho sign right here on the right. However, knowing now we were 15 minutes from where we live, we had to still drop the tow dolly off at U-Haul. That'll be our first stop. First stop in Post Falls. AZ Rental. They handle the hauls, and it's kind of hard to find, but we found it. We uncoupled right back here. Uh-oh, traffic. Right where it says rental returns. And we're 10 minutes from Ashley's. Oh, we showed up here on June 16th. About 10 minutes after dropping the trailer off at U-Haul. We were met with a very warm welcome. It was sure great to see everyone. Junior let me borrow his room, which is right over there on the far right, for 3 weeks. Well, me, the cat, and his litter box. That was nice, sleeping next to a litter box again. I just did 4 months at the Residence Inn after the house fire. But we made it work. I was on my 4-inch camping pad. It was comfortable. They treated me good. The next day was Father's Day, June 17th, and we had to get Mike to Spokane for an 11 a.m. flight so he could go home and enjoy Father's Day with his family. We had a great dinner that night and a great time. What a welcome. Appreciate it, man. Memories. Thanks so much, my little brother Mike, for hauling me and the cat and the vehicles up here for me. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Grateful. God bless you, brother, always and always. I'm going to take a ride over to where I've been staying the last 3 years right now, and I'll explain that miracle. Let's take a short ride. Come on. Now, I took a drive either to go by the house that I was supposedly buying, or the store, I can't remember which. Down in the corner of my eye, I spot a for sale sign on a trailer in the park. So I whipped it right in, right here. And there she is. Right there. Okay, here's the story. Listen. I got out of the car, walked around the place, super clean. Went back, called the number on the sign. The guy says, yeah, it's recently redone, one owner, 73 Marlette. And I don't know what he was talking about. I said, when can I look at it? And he says, what are you doing tomorrow? And I said, what are you doing today? He says, I'll send someone right over. And that's where I was introduced to Andy with Hope Realty. Use no one else. It's a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 73 Marlette. Had a newer furnace and AC, new paint in and out, new windows, new flooring all through the place, super clean inside, biggest carport in the park, a nice little room to store my tools and work on projects when it's cold. And they were asking $52,900. I said, well, where do we start, Andy? Do I offer him $45,000? And he says, nah, it's probably a little bit low for this market right now. And he goes, how about $47,500? I go, okay, try it. And he called, and they countered with $49,900. And I said, okay, I'll take it. Where do I sign, and can you get me in a week? And he goes, Jeff, I think we can. And he did. So that was super cool. I had the pods delivered in 4 days, and 2 guys right the next day hauled all the furniture and stuff into the house, and done. Happy. Now here's the neat thing. The next day it hit the MLS, and the neighbor said 20 to 30 cars came through looking at it. Can you call that a miracle? I can. Thank you. So you come to North Idaho looking for real estate? Hope Realty in Coeur d'Alene. Ask for Andy. And can't thank him enough. And lots of people ask me, Jeff, are you happy here? And I go, well, let me think about that. 4 years prior to moving here, I hadn't been camping. I couldn't go. And so now, I'm camping in a trailer, 24/7, 365, surrounded by mountains, 1 mile from my daughter and grandkids, and 30 miles of the best golf courses anywhere. So yeah, I'm happy. Very happy. Very happy. The only thing I don't like is January and February. It's too darn cold. But I love my family and I love being near them. Oh, wow. So that's the house I almost bought. $1,000 down from Stockton, $400 home inspection. Looks like they put a new roof on it. There's just too much wrong with it. And then when I bought my place, he said I might be owning 2 houses. So I tried to get out of it, and both realtors were out of town. So I lost that $1,000 too. It was a good thing. Big yard too, huge, but no AC. It needed lots of work. I'm happy. I just wanted to show it. Memories. Oh,